Alright, good morning everyone. Today is November 18th, 2021, and today we have a package that a friend of ours sent to us. Okay, this is an heirloom knife handed down to him from his father, and so this knife was stored in his house, and during the storm that came through several years back, Superstorm Sandy, this knife was submerged in water, and the original sheath was destroyed. Okay, so he sent us this knife. We're going to clean it up, and we're going to build a custom one-off sheath for it. This is an original Bowie knife. Okay, you can see the rust damage here. Okay, it's pitted. But overall, it's in really good shape. Very, very restorable. Okay, so we're going to do a light restore on this. And then, like I said, we're going to build a nice custom sheath for him. Okay, so you can see the water damage, the pitting, okay, on the blade itself. Yeah, we're gonna get that up we're gonna remove that as much as possible. Okay, hopefully get that pretty good. All right, so this was sitting in the sheath that was submerged in water, so it got rusted and somewhat pitted. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to apply some blue and rust remover from Birchwood Casey to the blade. I'm going to utilize a swab. We're just going to rub that on. Okay, so that's been sitting for a couple minutes. We're just going to take some cold water, and just rinse that off. Okay, we've dried that off, and now we're just going to apply a second round of the rust remover. Okay. We'll just hit it with some double-aught brass wool just to remove any of the loose rust. Okay, we're back. Just going to take some cold water. Just rinse that off. Alright, so we removed all the rust. As you can see, we've got some pretty deep pitting on the entire blade. The pitting is probably deeper than the etching. Definitely deeper than that etching. So we're not going to be able to remove all of the pitting. We don't want to lose the etching of the name. Okay, so we're going to have to go really light. Probably go with some 800 and work our way up to 1500, and just get it as good as possible. Okay, we won't be able to remove all the pitting because, again, like I said, it's deeper than the actual etching, and we don't want to lose that etching. Okay, so working with 800, we're just going to start rubbing on the knife a bit. to some 1000 grit. Now we moved up to 1200. And then we're going to finish it up with 15. Just continuing with 1500. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to polish the handguard and the pommel. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we've got that polished out pretty good on the wheel. Got the pommel and the handguard polished out fairly well. So I'm going to finish up the polishing with utilizing my Dremel light. Okay, this tool is fantastic for jobs like this. Okay, the Dremel light accepts all types of accessories. Okay, you can see just some of them here that I have: polishing, grinding, buffing. Yeah, the Dremel light's incredible. I actually did a review about 6 months ago on the Dremel light. Unfortunately, the audio was broken in the it was an issue with the microphone, so there's not very good audio. But anyway, I'm going to show you how we're going to use it on this project, and so you'll have an idea of how it'll work for you with your own projects. Okay, so highly recommend the tool. Dremel light has never let me down. Charges super fast. Holds a charge for about a half an hour or so at like a medium speed, which to me is fantastic. And then it recharges very quickly. We've got some polishing paste. I'm going to pick up a little bit. Very easy to switch off tools. You got a little lock button here. You just hold it down and you just turn. Okay, we're going to swap off to a thinner tool, or taller, to a thinner but also taller. Put that in, lock, tighten it down. The kit does come with a wrench, so if you feel more comfortable tightening it down with a wrench, you can. Okay, we swapped off to this one because we want to get into this spot here, up against the handguard. Alright, all we have left now to do is to build a sheath. Trying to think of what to use. I've got some thoughts. Want to do something different, using a material that we haven't used before to make a sheath or holster. Got a couple buffalo hides that we just acquired a short time ago. So we're going to take a look at the different colors and make a decision and